Luxury is still booming. Yes, there were 20.1% more contracts signed this month, so let's take a look at this week's update. Hello, I'm Fabrice Ernandes, a broker here in Miami. This is for the week of the 9th of July to 16th, 2025, to review the weekly report on waterfront luxury homes here in Miami. So remember, we take Stillwater Drive, use a 0.5-mile radius, and do the financial analysis every week. Luxury homes are becoming very, very scarce. Let's take a look at this Excel sheet here, as you can see. There are only 19 luxurious waterfront homes currently for sale in Miami within the specific area I just described. This is a 0.5-mile radius around Stillwater. So no new sales this week. Sales are becoming extremely rare. And rentals, as you can see, we have only 7 rentals and 0 days on the market, meaning it was listed and rented on the same day. This house at 1,155 South Biscayne Point is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home listed at $13,000. Let's look at the weekly financial analysis for today, covering the 9th of July to 16th, as I mentioned, for luxury waterfront homes around Stillwater within a 0.5-mile radius. So this week, we're taking a detailed look at the luxury waterfront home market around Stillwater Drive within this highly sought after 0.5-mile radius. Just to remind you, there is no HOA here, meaning there are no monthly association fees or similar charges. The property is gated with a gate and a guard on duty 24/7, but there is no HOA, so no monthly payments to an association or anything like that. Location. We have the property at 1,155 Biscayne, just rented in 0 days for $13,000 per month. This is impressive for 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. The profitability is there. We are at $4.57 per square foot. And as I said, it was rented out in 0 days on the market. The same day it was put on the market, it was rented, which means the real estate agent did the groundwork ahead of time and therefore already had interested clients ready to rent this house. By the way, we make some videos. You can go directly to my YouTube channel. So the analysis and the context are very, very important. Okay. So the context we're providing today is that we're making a comparison. This isn't Miami, it's Palm Beach. But precisely because Palm Beach wasn't as sought after as it is today, it's very difficult to see. As you can notice, the market trend in Miami, there are no additional houses for sale. There haven't been any sales this week either, so it's quite difficult. Let's take this example that we had between Palm Beach and Miami here regarding the analysis of signed contracts. There was a 20.1% increase in signed contracts this week. What's incredible is a marked peak in the range from $500,000 up to $999,000 with an exact peak at 26.5%. Let's continue with this analysis. The segment, so we saw the segment from $500,000 up to $999,000, from 1 million to 2.9. So we're still here below 4 million with a growth of 19.3%. So when people tell us today, and yes, it's true, there are more properties listed here in Florida and the number keeps increasing. Yes, that's true. However, as you can see, there are also many more contracts being signed. So the surge in new listings, when we say new listings, we mean new properties coming onto the market, is up by 28.8% compared to 2024. So naturally, we're looking at almost 30% more. So even though Palm Beach County is in Miami Beach, these indicators show a huge regional dynamic. The market remains active, but the number of listings is increasing. Attention investors, listings are rising sharply, which could put downward pressure on prices. Obviously. Why? Because the more options we have, the more buyers will try to negotiate, which is logical. So the influx of listings will set a trend. Don't hesitate to stay connected with us. We'll do the analysis and look directly with you at the best course of action we can take. So what should we take away from this? Miami Beach, waterfront. Inventory is becoming scarce. There were no sales this week and rentals are being snapped up instantly at high rents. We can see it. 3-bedroom units at $13,000 per month. In the broader context, the market is tightening with an increase in listings throughout South Florida. It's a bit paradoxical. You can see the situation. The situation is really quite unique. That is, there are no sales, but listings are pouring in. Will there be a drop? There's no drop in prices, even with a very significant 28.8% more listings. So here's an important investor tip. Investor, if you want a tip, this is today's tip for investors. It might not be the time to sell in a rush, but rather to carefully analyze opportunities, especially in high-end rentals, and to look at the amount of rent compared to the purchase price you might pay. This negotiation makes perfect sense as soon as we have investors who want to sell to other investors. And we also have in this region, meaning Silver Drive a lot. As we can see, we did an analysis regarding the owners, and many are LLCs or INCs, meaning companies that own the houses, which means that either it's a primary resident living in the house who wants to protect their assets, or simply it's an investor who puts it under a company in order to benefit from the advantages that come with it. We can provide you with the analysis directly. Don't hesitate to contact us if you want to invest in or rent a luxury waterfront home here in Miami. Don't hesitate to contact us today because opportunities often move very, very quickly in less than 24 hours. The proof is right here with this rental, but we also it with sales. Sales are exactly the same point as rentals in relation to the analysis I just gave you. That sometimes and very often the market is in demand if the price is right, if the location is good, and even if the house needs some work, it doesn't stay on the market for long. Guys, you have here all the information you need to do your own personal analysis. Don't hesitate to contact us. We can do the analysis we do one-on-one, completely free of charge. Book an appointment with us, click on the link below, leave a comment if you want, ask a question if you haven't, don't hesitate. We do a financial analysis of market in this area every week. Stay tuned. Click on my YouTube channel, activate link. You can get notification every time I upload video. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.